Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Connected with Kelly. We're actually giving you a reconnected episode. So this is where I dig in my archives and I find amazing videos that you might not have seen before. And this is one of those. It's with Jessie James Decker. Oh yeah, total girl boss. Listen, you know she does music, you know she puts out cookbooks, and she has her fashion line Kittenish. Well, I was there when she cut the ribbon on the very first brick and mortar store in Nashville in the Gulch. So let's show you that video. It's time to get reconnected with Jessie James Decker. Hey everybody, we are hanging out at Kittenish, the brick and mortar store. It has happened. The dream has come true. Jessie James Decker. First place that's like a real tangible store.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, I'm still pinching myself that it's happening now.
This is all happening. How long did it take you to get to this point?
I've been looking for a store, like a great place to open my first brick and mortar for my brand Kittenish, probably for 2 years now. I've had Kittenish for almost 5 years.
Okay.
But it's really taken off, I would say, to like a whole other level the last year.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I think I'm ready. And I started actively looking. And then my sister, who lived in the Icon, which is an apartment complex here in the Gulch, for those that don't know, she was strolling with her baby and saw that this place was for lease and took a picture, and I jumped. I was like, this is the sign.
This is it.
It's time. It doesn't get better than this storefront spot.
This is a fantastic spot.
Great location. We're right next to the Wings, right next to Barry's Boot Camp. I mean, it's perfect.
It's so perfect. So take me back to when Kittenish started, because I know your first love is music.
Yes.
That's always going to be your first love. So why the tangent into fashion? How did that happen?
So because I've always loved fashion, but whenever I was in high school and even middle school, I would drift off and write songs in class, or I would design outfits that I had hoped that I would wear when I was performing on stage. So I have pages and pages, and I love Selena Quintanilla, who is a big Selena.
Yeah.
She had a fashion line and a storefront in Corpus Christi, and she was this massive performer, and I just thought, wow, if she can do that, I want to do that too. And so I'm so inspired by women like that, and Jennifer Lopez, who, has clothing brands and perfumes and makeup, and she's an actress and she's a singer. I just think women can do it all. And so this is just one of many things that I want to do.
So when you started Kittenish and it started to take off, what was that surprising to you? Because it ramped up pretty quickly, didn't it?
It did go fast. It started out with such a small collection, and then it just continued to grow and grow until it was this multi-million-dollar company. And I sit back and I'm like, wow, okay, people really like this stuff. People are buying this. And it's not just necessarily about the clothes. I do feel like what I'm trying to push here is it's about feeling good in your skin. It's if you feel good on the outside, it can help you sometimes have that confidence that shows through on the outside. We can be real here about it.
Right.
If you feel like you're looking good, you I don't know. We all just have a little pep in our step, and that's what Kittenish is about, of just feeling good in your own skin and confidence in women. We have, it's for everybody.
Okay, so we've got this open, but you also have new music that's coming out.
I do.
Tell me about this.
I have an EP coming out next month because I'm going on tour. I haven't been on tour in 2 years. So I go on tour. I start in Denver. I've got 25 dates, and then I'll have another 25 dates in the fall. But first stop in Denver, April 12th, my birthday. That one's already sold out, actually.
Amazing.
But I'm excited.
How are you doing everything right now and keeping a balance? Because I know family is so important to you.
A lot of coffee.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's very
coffee.
True. Yeah.
Like right now, my mom and dad, they're on the way here, but they were with my kids and help, tuck them into bed. I have a great family, so I have really good help on that front. But
listen, I gotta brag for a second. Eric was bringing a cooler out just a minute ago. You put him to work. He was straightening the racks. He was
amazing.
Looking. He was like, okay, this looks good.
He's amazing.
I'm watching him. I'm like, he's full on.
He's the best husband ever.
I mean,
he really
seriously.
is. I mean, and even though this is my business, and it's like, but it's his business too, and he cares so much about it. So, and he knows how much I care about it. So he wants to make sure that it's done the way that I want. But he's been the biggest help, and he's so smart. The man has a master's degree in business management. So he's like so smart at this stuff.
Awesome.
So like on the number side of things, which y'all know artists, we don't work that side of our brains.
You're like, yay!
He sits there in the meetings and does all that, and I doodle, and I'm just like, yeah, well, I don't know. thank God you know, because I
like those shoes.
I'm like, yeah, those are pretty shoes.
Right.
I don't know.
But you know what? Don't sell yourself short, because listen, you're an author, you're a mom, you're writing songs, and now you are a successful business owner when it comes to a brand.
I'm a creative person.
Yeah.
I am, and I'm an ideas person, and I get ideas. I wake up, they keep me up at night. I just feel like I'm full of things that I want to do, and my main goal is to inspire women, because I love women, and I don't know, I feel like we're all in this together, and I do think we can just conquer the world, and we can be the housewife and, that mama, and we can also be a businesswoman, and I feel like I'm living proof of that.
You guys have to come see the store. It is adorable. The most Instagrammable store I've ever seen.
It really is very Instagrammable.
It truly
Did you see
is.
that Clueless is on up there?
I saw you've got Clueless playing. You've got an amazing playlist. I've heard so much Britney, I can't even handle it. It's amazing. Congratulations, girl.
Thank you so much.
So good to talk to you.
You too.
Anything Jessie James Decker decides she's going to do, you better believe she'll get it done. Congratulations to her, by the way. Her new cookbook, Just Feed Me, New York Times bestseller, I think twice already. Congratulations, Jessie James Decker. Hey, I want to know who you would like to see on Connected with Kelly. Put it in the comments below. And while you're there, make sure that you subscribe and you hit that bell, because I'll let you know when new episodes are dropped. We've got new stuff for you each and every week. Until then, make sure that you're staying connected with all of the people and things you love the most. Bye.